Hi everybody, it's Jay and I'm in my new flat. As you can see, the locations have changed. That's because I've already moved into my new flat and I'm on my couch and in my new room, in my new flat, and it's exciting. And I'm here today to make the part 2 of my LDoll / Lyon experience. And this time we're gonna talk about, sort of in retrospect, what I noticed about Lyon and about Aldol. I'm gonna first talk about Lyon in general and also Aldol, and then I'm gonna talk about Aldol specifically. And afterwards I'm also going to show you all of the goodies that I bought on my dolls. I think I have everything at least. Maybe not entirely everything, but you'll see most of it. So let's start with Lyon overall. I have a little list here that my girlfriend helped me make, because she was with me when I went to Lyon. So, transportation. The public transportation was incredible. There were metros, there were trams, and there was railway stations. There was like the Rhone Express, which took you from the airport to the city center, which was so nice. It wasn't that expensive for students until the age of 24, I believe. And yeah, it was very comfortable. They had tiny tickets that were actually really cute. The tickets here in Austria, in Vienna, are huge, and I don't understand why, because technically you can just use the small ones and don't use as much paper. Just saying. You could identify every bus stop, oh yeah, they also had lots of buses, especially buses. We used a lot of buses when we stayed there. Everything was super accessible. You really understood everything. The only thing that is new to me is that you have to stop the bus to actually stop at your station. That is different here in Vienna. Here in Vienna, a bus basically stops at every stop. If someone stands there, they're gonna stop there, no matter if you're signing them to stop or not. Next is the hotel. I stayed in the hotel that everyone was in. I stayed in the Ibis style Villeurbanne, I think it was called. It was incredible. It wasn't super expensive. It was 5 minutes to the convention center, and the people there were absolutely lovely. And that gets us to the next point, which is people and social interactions. I'm not very great at French. I speak a tiny bit, but I don't speak very well. And most of them were so sweet when we asked them to maybe slow down or like talk in English, please. And most of them knew English very well, which was surprising to me for some reason. But yeah, it was very nice, and I was so surprised by how nice everyone was. Maybe it was just luck, I don't know, but it was so nice. Like, people always tell you that French people are kind of rude or don't like want to help you, but I had the exact opposite experience of that. People were super helpful, people were incredibly sweet and nice, and yeah, it was an overall incredible experience. I'm talking about the language in general and like the language barrier. People in Lyon I know French people talk very fast in general, but I think they also have an accent, a slight accent in Lyon, that makes it a little bit harder for me to understand them, which sort of was another barrier we had to overcome. But I did understand most of what they were saying, and like at Aldol specifically, they also always almost always said everything in English as well, because it was an international event. Next point is garbage and overall cleanliness. It was very clean, but the only thing that I noticed that is very different here in Austria is recycling. Like, for example, in our hotel room, we only had like one bin in our bathroom, And also like in the public transportation, there's usually just one bin for everything, and only in like the shopping centers you could recycle your bottles at least. In Austria, we recycle every single thing everywhere, at least in Vienna. We have paper, we have bottles, we have normal waste, like the overall waste, and I think another one as well, I can't remember, but yeah, we have like, we recycle a lot, we care about that a lot, and but the thing is, even though there weren't many bins everywhere, the overall city was pretty clean, which was very surprising to me. Maybe they're just very clean there. I don't know. Yeah, the next thing is tap water. Apparently you can drink the water there in Lyon, but we are spoiled Austrian brats that benefit from Austrian Viennese tap water that is like quality-wise I think the best in the world. I don't know, but pretty much it's literally one of the best waters that you can get in tap water. It's incredible, and we're spoiled as hell that way, so drinking the tap water there it was horrible. It tasted so much like chlorine, and we didn't enjoy it. We mostly just bought water and drank that because we didn't enjoy that at all. Yeah, we're spoiled. Yes, next is food. The food was pretty normal, like price-wise, and also like the availability was pretty nice. Like there were there were supermarkets everywhere. We even had some Austrian stores there. We wanted to go to one once, but it was closed at the time. Which was also nice, like shops in general have open also sometimes on Saturday and Sunday, which is not the usual for us. But I know in the rest of the world that's pretty usual. So we're just different once again. Like most shops, almost all of the shops that we have here in Austria are closed on Sundays. Yeah, talking about food, there was so much horseradish in everything. It seems like the French people really love horseradish because it was in like most sandwiches or like sauces, and also like even like salad dressings and that sort of thing. I don't know what that's about, but apparently they really love it. I don't like it. I don't like horseradish at all, so my girlfriend got all of the ones with horseradish and I just took everything else. But yeah, it was fine. I mean, it's really healthy, but I don't enjoy it. Maybe some French people, if you're watching, can tell me like, you really love horseradish? Is that like a thing where you live? I don't know, I would love to know. We could have withdrawals in France and pay with cards, which was super nice. Obviously, that's very convenient when you're in a different country. Next is something a bit unusual. That is hairstyles and like fashion in Lyon. The people there seemed very not used to like alternative fashion like I wear, like my green hair and like pastel clothing or like different clothes. Most of them have like natural hair and wear very bland clothing, most of them at least, like very darkish right now in fall. But that was very interesting to me because in Vienna it's very usual that people just see lots of people with strange hair colors and that sort of thing. But a difference was that most people were very kind about it. They actually didn't look you up like weirdly, but more admiringly than here in Austria actually, which was very surprising to me. I got so many compliments about my hair and my overall appearance. Like people loved it apparently, and that was so sweet. Yeah, that was very nice. Actually more than in Austria, which is surprising to me, but apparently the people love it. Maybe also because it's so unusual, I don't know. Yes, so we're done with that, and the next thing is Aldol specifically. So let's start with the organization. It was incredibly organized. There was like a plan for every day, for Saturday and for Sunday, that you can look up online, and it was also repeated throughout the day through loudspeaker. Like they had like a microphone and talked about stuff, and it was super nice. The people there were extremely organized in general. Like there was food, there was water, there were toilets. There was like, which sort of brings us to the next point, which is accessibility. They also had like seats for people with disabilities, which was very, very kind and just so great. Like I think like an event like this should be accessible to everyone. So having that was very nice. Next is also language, which we also kind of talked about. It was obviously held in French and also in English. The next point is people there, the staff, the guests, and the artists and vendors. So everyone was just so incredibly sweet. Like the staff were overall like incredibly organized, as I said. When like things got lost, you could talk to them, and they made like an announcement with the microphone, and like told people, hey, this and that got missing, could you please return it, or like if you find it, please return it to whatever. And that was very, very nice. And they also had like announcements whenever there was like an event. The guests there were also super sweet. Everyone was just so happy. Like you could really just see that this is like an event for artists, and for artists to be cherished and really just beloved, because it was just incredible. These artists are so sweet and so adorable. Oh my gosh, like meeting all of these people and seeing all of their incredible work was overwhelming and incredible. The only sort of negative, it's not really a negative, it's just like my only critique, is that there were not many activities and like not very interactive things, except for like there was a face-up contest, but that was a contest, and contests are sort of a different category for me. I'm thinking more of stuff that is similar to LDoll North, where like there's like different little booths where you can practice like face-ups or have like a talk about fashion in the BJD hobby or something like that, or like videos and that sort of thing. Like I would have loved to have more interactive things, which yeah, I would have really enjoyed to attend. Maybe for a little bit of money, like that, maybe like an artist can come there and you pay them like a little bit of money and they talk a little bit about the basics of making a BJD face up or something like that. I don't know if they had that before and it didn't work. Please let me know. This is my first experience at LDoll, so I can't really, I don't know. But yeah, it was incredible. Thank you so much again, LDoll. You were insanely incredible. It was so nice. Like the overall experience gets a 10 out of 10. I'm so happy. So let's start with the haul that I got at LDoll, and this is my Switch Hero head on my Resin Soul body. I've decided to keep his head and sell his body. If you want to buy it, it's still available. It's up for sale for 80 euros plus shipping. It doesn't come with any extras except for, well, the body and like the body bag and 2 shirts actually. So it actually does come with like a few extras, but not a huge deal. But like $80 plus shipping. So if you're interested, hit me up on Instagram. So here he is. He's wearing this adorable new wig. This is what it looks like. I love him in this wig. I really adore him. This is sort of what made me fall in love with him again. I think I really enjoy this wig on him, and that's why I just needed to keep him. I just have to keep him for now. I really love him, and I think he's gonna share this body with Ryu once he comes in. And yeah, I think I love him like this. Like, I'm very happy. Next is Kitty. She's wearing these earmuffs that I got, and she's also wearing these adorable fluffy shoes. I think they're called Uggs in America. I have no idea actually, but I love her so much. It's so cute. And you can see it kind of up close. So cute. It's a little bit big on her, but I'm fine with it. I really love it just in general. Like, it's so cute, and it both fits her pretty well, except for this being a little bit big, but once again, it doesn't really matter that much. It just looks so cute, and it's just a tiny bit too big for her head, but whatever. Next is this adorable hat, which is a picture hat for Katie. I am so happy with it. It's so cute. It fits them perfectly. This is probably the most exciting purchase, which was this adorable, incredible wig and this outfit as well. This adorable dress, and I had the shoes but I didn't have the socks. And just, oh my gosh, Ellie is just so cute like this. I love this wig so much. It really just makes her character. I'm so happy with it. So cute. It's a bit poofy though. And here's my tiny dragon that I haven't decided on a name yet. I wanted to call her Petit Fou, and like with the nickname Fufu, but I'm not sure about it. If she's even a girl, I don't know. Maybe they're actually like a boy or something, or just not a binary creature, I don't know, but I love them. I haven't decided yet on a name, but if you wanna like write some suggestions down below, I would love to know what you would name this cutie. So sorry for the light change. I'm filming this a little bit later than the first clip, but here is Ryan in his pink SD shirt that I also got at LDoll. I absolutely love this shirt. It does have actual buttons, but like they're clipped, like you can clip it shut basically. It has like little clips instead of you having to like fidget with the buttons themselves, which is very nice because I know like small buttons are a hassle. But yeah, I love it so much. So this is what that looks like. I love it so much. I especially love it with like kind of darker clothes. I think he really rocks that. He looks so cute. I love him. Next is an outfit that I my girlfriend got it for Katie, and it's sort of a gym outfit, like a comfy sort of outfit with purple leggings and this cute black like sweatshirt with a cute heart design and like some rhinestones on the side. And it's so soft. It's like the softest material ever, and it's so cute. I love it so much. They look incredible with it. It's not really my style, it's more of my girlfriend's style, which I actually don't mind at all, because I think it's very much them. So there you can see it a little bit better, like the heart design, and like this is what the leggings look like. They're very basic. But yeah, there's sort of like a ballet training uniform kind of sportswear kind of deal. So next I have a kind of not safe for work warning, just in case, because I'm showing my doll in a bikini, just so you know. So this is Kitty in this crocheted, I think it's crocheted, bikini that is very cute. I really like it. I love it. Actually, little story, I actually accidentally, like her stringing on her left leg, it sort of snapped and broke, and I had to restring her leg, which was very scary while I was putting on this outfit, this bikini, but it's fine. I fixed it all and it's all okay. So this is what it looks like up close. It looks a little bit weird like here in the crotch area, but everything else I think it's really cute. You have to adjust it a little bit so it doesn't look weird or anything, but like I really like it, especially the top. Like especially I think since she has kind of voluminous chest, I think it really fits her and she would really wear something like this and go out, have fun on the beach and be super cute while doing that. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you all next time. Thank you so much for watching. See you, bye bye.